Hello, everyone. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. And I'm here with you today to do your angel message reading. I hope everyone is doing well, and we're going to get started with it. I have said my prayer, called in my spirit guides, and they will be with us for this reading. This is a collective reading, so please be mindful of what you take on as your own. And I have set the intention with Spirit that anybody that clicks this on and watches it will get a message for their highest good. So be sure to watch it through to get your message, okay? All right, everyone. I am starting with the Elemental Oracle, and then we'll work through the rest of the energies. So, Spirit, what do we have for these angel messages? What does the collective need to know? What messages do the angels want out there? Okay. Bottom of our deck is outer core and fluidity. All right, you're just flowing with the energies, walking along there confidently, powerfully. The flow of that water, that energy that you use when you move, when you walk, right? You're out there. And this is a 3 energy, so the divine feminine energy here, right? You're just out there flowing with the energies. Beautiful energy. We have West and completion, and this is a 4. So something has completed in your life, an ending of some kind coming in here. And we have East and beginnings. So you have a beginning and a completion here at the same time, I think. We have a dark matter and a mystery. And this is an 8. No, it's an 11. I apologize, an 11. So something that you just don't know about. Somebody's going through the transformation. Their mouth is shut. The information isn't coming forward. It's a mystery. And you have to learn how to know that things are a mystery and just keep moving forward in life, right? The other energy on the bottom of the deck here is passion and the soul. And this is a 5 energy. I love this card, right? All of our hopes and dreams, all the happiness and passion in our life above the eyelid, right at the eye, all the transformations that a soul has gone through in the course of a lifetime. And below the eyelid is the tears, the sorrows, the sadness that have washed away the color of the above. So a soul feels it all. We go through it all, and we always transform. And when you look into the eye, you just see this world that exists. Okay, beautiful energy. So we have 3, 4, 5 out here pretty quick. We have voice and speaking your word. And this is somebody putting their energy out there, right? Their truths, what they want. They're using their voice in a powerful way right now. And this might be divine feminine energy that, right, we're using our voice, we're putting our wishes, our wants, our desires, our truths out there in the world. And that was a 7. Next is snow and silence. So there's a silent energy around you here. And this is a 7 also. It's just quiet, it's cold, no one's speaking, there's no communication from it. And that you might feel that energy, some kind of energy around you that is cold and silent. You might be aware of an energy like that around you, okay? And the last one is fire and ignition. And this is a 8 energy. So you might be fired up and passionate about the work you're doing, putting a lot of passion and creativity into it. And that's an 8. Okay, so we're off and running here. We're getting our story laid out. So now I'm going to take Wisdom of the Oracle, and we're going to get down into that soul. I love the soul energy in this deck, and see what's going on. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? And bottom of the deck is Loyal Heart, and this is an 8 energy. This is a beautiful energy, right, of somebody who is loyal to the people and the things they love in their life, just committed and taking care of the things they love in their life. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I wish more people had loyal hearts. Okay. We have this energy of deep knowing. You have a deep knowing in your life that either something you're doing, you know that something is coming towards you. You know it. You have a deep understanding. You know something. And that is a 7. We have someone here poised and ready to receive. And this is a 3 energy. So, right, you've done the healing, you've done the work, you're flowing with the energies, you're passionate about something in your life, and you're poised and ready to receive from the universe what you've asked for, what you've been manifesting, what you've been working towards. And then we have this energy of unfinished business. So you may be on a journey that isn't finished yet. You haven't crossed the finish line yet. Maybe it's a mystery. You don't know how it's going to end up. So we have that there. And that is a 10. We have the energy of serendipity, and this is a 9. And this is when things just magically fall into place and you go, oh, how did that happen, right? It's just so magic when it happens. And if you've ever had it happen to you, you know that energy, right? When things just magically work out, when we have win-win things, and when magic happens. And imagine, right? Just imagine what life would be like if you got everything you wanted, right? If you got everything you wanted, how would it go? What would it be like? And this is a 2. And then we have the energy of not for you. Spirit saying, nope, you're not playing the game here. You're not, Face of Spirit is right in here. The little fortune cookie says nope. So something you're asking for, something you want, is a nope. It's not going to happen in the way you think it's going to happen. Maybe not now, maybe never, in the way you're asking for it. So we'll see what more comes out here, if anything pops in here. And we have time to go, and this is a 9, right? Time to come to the edge of possibility, right? And be ready to take a leap of faith. And I think, I've seen this energy for a while. Someone's really ready to do that, to leave, move on. The readings this week around this full moon have been a lot about moving away, leaving things in the past and moving forward with life. We have this higher power energy here. And this is, when this card shows up, this means somebody is speaking with their spirit guides, connecting in with their spiritual team, and realizes that there are forces larger than us, grander than us, stronger than us, more knowing than us, that are helping us with our situations. And that is a 4. We have exchanging gifts, and this is a 9. Sharing your energy with people, with another person, with family members, being in a real reciprocal way with people. And that is a beautiful energy, a 9. And a leg up, this is a 7. This is an opportunity coming in, some kind of help or support that will give you a little boost, help you on your way. Maybe you're doing that for people, or people are doing that for you. Okay, and that's a 7. And that can be a reciprocal energy, right? Maybe you help somebody else and somebody helps you. And we have new life, that new beginning that's here. And this is an 8. New life, new beginning. I think that's an 8. Nope. 10, 11, 12, it's a 3. Better put my glasses on, huh? And the next is a change is in the wind. And so change is coming in, right? It's one thing we can never avoid is change. It finds its way into our lives whether we want it to or not. It's a major arcana energy. It's out of our control, change. And some things we can control, other things we can't. And this is a 3. Okay, and that takes care of that energy. So far we're only missing aces. We've had no, other than the new beginning energy, which a new beginning is an ace in itself. So what do we want to take next? I think I will do Oracle of the 7 Energies. Let's see what wants to come out here. Bottom of the deck is healing the heart, right? We're just healing our hearts. And this is a 5. So someone here in the collective is really working on healing their heart, right? It's been through a lot. Our hearts go through a lot. They take a lot of sorrow, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, but it's so strong, right? It's so strong. It can handle so much, right? Our hearts can. So somebody really in this energy of healing up their heart, going through maybe right now, because this is this last purge in Pluto energy. And so somebody might be doing that purge, right? And just really going through their heart and what do I need to release here? What can bring me to my best state of pure energy? We have Call of the Muse, and this is an energy of you, the collective, being called to something, or someone being called to you, that your energy, your words you put out there, your passions you put out there, is drawing something in towards you. Maybe an opportunity, a person, some kind of energy, this leg up energy that wants to come towards you. You might be attracting that in. And that is a 4, I think. Yes. We have feeling the world. And this is like an empathetic energy, somebody who's an empath, right? When you are sensitive to energies, right, and you can feel other people's energy, maybe when you walk in a room, you can sense the vibe in the room. I know I can. With people around me, I'm a real strong energy reader. And you have to have good boundaries in place so that you don't take on the energies of other people that you're around. And I have to be very mindful of this myself, because sometimes I can let it affect me, and I have to be really mindful of and clear of what's my energy and what's not my energy. And you can be caring and compassionate to other people, but you can't let their energy become your energy. You have to keep yourself separate, especially if you want to be in a position to help other people, right? You can't let yourself come down and get bogged down with other people's energies when they're not truly yours at all. So be mindful of this, okay? And have some kind of practice. You can wear bracelets. You see, I always wear these when I do my readings or when I'm out in public to help me with different energies. You can cleanse out your energy in lots of different ways all the time, release things. Really check in with yourself all the time, know what's yours and what's not. And that is a 4. Next we have earthing magic, and here's our first ace, our Ace of Pentacles. And weather is colder here where I live in the Northeast, and we don't have as much time outside now with the lights changing, with daylight, less daylight. It's hard to get out there in your bare feet or anything like that, but I walk in the woods a lot, and I hug trees and walk through the leaves and just smell the air and get out there in earth. And I love to be out in the earth. And the other day, a couple of days ago, we walked and it was really chilly, when your nose runs and you have to wear gloves. And I do the same kind of walk, and in the summer I sweat my fanny off. And the other day it was so cold I was bundled up and I didn't sweat at all. But I cannot tell you how magical it is to walk in the woods. It is just so freaking magical. And I hope you all will give it a try. And even to be in it now, like the leaves are all down here, and now you walk in the woods and you can see further, right? You can see houses that were there. They were there all the time. Just the leaves and were so full you just couldn't see. And you can see these houses off in the view. You can see their lights now. And it's just a whole nother experience of what you see in the woods in the different seasons, So give it a try. Get out there. You can still do a lot of grounding in that way. Just hug a tree instead, okay? And that's a 1. And the power of purpose. Yeah, like when you step into your purpose, there's a power that comes to you. Like you get more and more powerful with it, the more committed and dedicated you are to it. The happiness it brings you when you're doing the thing you love, how you feel about it, how it lights you up, how it lights the world up, how it lights up people around you. And that's what's happening here. There's some beautiful power someone is stepping into because they have made this connection. They see this playing out in their life. They're like, you know, you could even be an example here for somebody. I'm thinking the call of the muse, right? Like you could be motivating other people, encouraging other people just by your mere presence, just by who you are and what you're doing and what you're saying. You could be moving people and you might not even realize it. You might not realize how powerful you are when you're in your purpose. Next, we have the uncharted sea, and this is a 10, right? And that's this mystery, right? This unfinished business. You're flowing with the energies. You have fluidity here, right? You're walking in your power and you're doing something that you've never done before. So you don't know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, right? And I think you're trusting in your spiritual connections to guide you and give you the directions you need. And the Oracle's gift. And this is a 10. And this is that Spirit wants you to know, if you are the one that's out there putting your word out there, they want you to know that you are the Oracle. Okay? You are in your power right now. You're fired up. You are the Oracle. You have the experience. You have the wisdom. And we need you speaking it. We need you putting it out there. And, you know, I've talked a lot about this, how when we go into this new energy, life is going to get different. And it's not going to be like a light switch or anything like that. It's going to come on subtle. And over the course of the 15 or 20 years that we're in, when we look back on it, we're going to see this really transformative energy that happens. But we're going into a very we the people collective kind of energy, and we're going to see lots of changes. And I think even with right now, with the economy and how hard it is for people, the whole political scene, how troubling that is for a lot of people. You know, our healthcare systems, our educational systems, our food chains, the weather, the climate. There are so many massive, big problems for humanity right now. And what kind of a people do we want to be? What do we want this world to look like? What do we want to leave for younger generations? What do we want them to know about us and how we handle these situations? What kind of example do we want to put out there and lead with? And people are going to need help with this energy. And so please, if you're listening to me now and you're struggling with any of these things, this is why I am here. Let me help you. Book in with a reading with me. I have lots of different choices, affordable options. I'm here to help you get through some of this energy, work through it, right? Bring you some peace of mind, help you see things. Because so much is our perception. It's how we choose to deal with things, how we choose to look at things, when there's another way to see things. And next we have a powerful move. And you need to make a powerful move in your life. You have the ability in you to make a powerful move. Whether this is something you say or do, you're making a powerful move. How do you want to be in the world? Do you want to be somebody that is for the people, that stands up for the people, that advocates for them, that drives a movement? Do you want to be part of that, or do you want to be this, just closed mouth and just take it, instead of, how can I exchange my energy more? How can I put myself out there more? How can I get behind this cause? What can I do? How can I do it? What move can I make? So maybe I can be in the forefront of something that happens, in the forefront of my life, instead of dealing from behind the 8 ball, right? I'm going to get out in front of it, and I'm going to make a powerful move and decide the direction this ball rolls in for me. Okay? And so I think the collective here, this is the energy we're going through right now, right? Like, what is going to come from me? How am I going to move through these energies that are happening now? How am I going to make my way? What is this going to mean for my family? How am I going to move through this? How am I going to get to the other side of this? This is a 6. And what's interesting about that, everything I just said, a 6 and a 6 is not for you. So that's interesting. It's not necessarily a connection, but maybe, well, maybe we'll get some more guidance there. What is not for us? Maybe the worry and the fear is not what's for us, right? If you want to do something interesting, you can look up what happened in the world the last time Aquarius, Pluto was in Aquarius. It's kind of interesting. All right, now we're going into your cosmic journey. Some real angel energy in here. Angel and spiritual energy. All right, spirit guides, what do we need to know? Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. So pay attention to synchronicities in your life, serendipitous little things that are going to be happening, and they will send you the clues of your life. Okay. It's a lovely energy, and that is a 6. Okay, so maybe they're going to send you some signs on what your powerful move is going to be. And polish your mirror for perfect clarity. Yeah, Spirit wants you to take a good, hard look at yourself. I think you might not be seeing yourself clearly. Like, you don't realize how powerful you truly are. You don't see your power. I don't think you understand the power of your voice. this is sitting down on my table, and this voice energy and this ignition energy are sitting side by side on the table, and I'm just feeling the heat and the power, the passion that is coming for this person that is speaking this out there right now. Right? I don't think you see how powerful you are. I don't think you realize it. And that's a 3. Right? And that comes in under that divine feminine energy. And really, the divine feminine is rising. The energy on the planet, Gaia, the planet is a feminine energy. It's earth, it grows. That's what feminines do. They birth things, they grow things. And this planet is, I think, activating the feminine energy within all of us. Okay, man or female. We're all, we've been so toxically in masculine energy for so long now. It's been ruling the planet. It's time to balance out these energies and to realize the power and purpose in our feminine energy. We have the energy of starseed here, and I like when this energy comes out because I hope for this to be an energy for you, for starseeds, for new ones coming on board, right? And seeing that wonderful energy within you. So we have some here in the collective, some starseeds. And this is an 8, and that comes in under this powerful purpose energy and that ignition energy. And there are no wrong turns. Spirit wants you to know that if you want to make a move or a change, this powerful move here, you cannot make a mistake. Okay? No matter, and if you look back on your life when you've made a powerful choice, a decision in your life, more likely than not, things work out for you. It may end in a way you don't like. And like I talk about this career I had for a long time. I was in a very powerful position. I had many powerful opportunities. I did many transformative things for the company I worked for. I have great memories from it. And I had a heartbreaking, soul-wrenching separation from them. My position is eliminated. It's the only job I had done so much of my life, was so passionate about it, invested so much of who I am into something. And I had to do a lot of healing from that because I had attached so much of who I was to that job, and not that, like, I didn't know how to be without that job, realizing that it wasn't the job, that's who I am, It took me a while to realize that. And, sometimes I had a great purpose there, but there was nothing left for me to champion or cause. And so many of the things that I started there are still in place now. I brought departments on board. I built programs. I transformed things, and they're all still in place now. And I think that's just the most wonderful compliment I could ever get, that, yeah, they're a department I built from nothing into something that is now a leader in this field, is like, I'm so proud about that. And for a long while, I couldn't even follow this company's social media pages because every time I saw it, I got triggered. And, you do heal and you grow. And now when I see comments about things, I can say, oh, I'm so proud of you all that you've kept this going, that you can continue to do the good work, And that's a change when you get to heal something, and then you can go, oh, wow, right? You can see your pride in something and know that you really made a difference. And And that's kind of what I mean about our perception of things. If you want to feel the hurt and pain, go ahead, and there's every legitimate reason to feel a loss in something like that. But to be down on yourself and to have it attach your worthiness isn't necessary. Because the truth of the matter is, and I only came to realize this in healing, is that I knew the end was coming probably a year before it came. I knew my time was running out there, that I was even losing my passion and vigor for it, that I had reached that, what am I here for? What's the next thing for me? It was still shocking when it happened, right? But I was already feeling it energetically, and I just didn't admit it to myself. And that happens sometimes, and that's our intuition speaking to us, right? And I often think if I had made the powerful move then, when I was first feeling that, like saying, there's got to be something more here for me, and I was investigating different things. Could I do this? Could I start that? And there was just nothing left. There was nothing left. And I wish I made a powerful move and left them before they left me. Would it have been any different? But you can't second guess. You just have to go with the flow and deal with the choices you've made and see the beauty in them. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's very rare that anything is all bad. No wrong turns. So don't let the fear of making a mistake hold you back from doing anything you want to do. And we have an ace with the Fool. 3, 2, 1, jump. Make that powerful move. Go ahead and do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, go do it. And the Universe is here. Another ace, right? Go and do it. And I think these cards came out in the last angel reading I did. And find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. And this is a 5, right? Be your authentic self and they will find you, right? They will come to you. And wanted, universe creators. And, the angels and spirits want universe creators at all different levels, in all different jobs, in all different positions, okay? You can be a spiritual change maker in so many different capacities. You don't have to be a tarot reader on YouTube to do that. You can be a teacher. You can run a nonprofit agency. You could be a dog walker. You could run a cat shelter. You could cut hair. You could cook food. You could make candles. You could be a healthcare worker. You could be a doctor. You could be a dentist. You could be a librarian. You could be anything you want to be and still do it in a way that nourishes your soul and the souls of other people. So whatever it is for you, you can be the spiritual guru at it. You can. And that is a 4. Okay, how are we doing on time? We are doing beautiful on time. So let's take out Sacred She, talking about our feminine energies, right? And this is a Mother Nature deck, or a Gaia deck here. And I like it because it brings out the 4 elements: earth, water, and air. And the first card that came out here is the energy of deception. Here and now. cards are flipping back on themselves today. Trying to get out of the deck faster and faster. Okay. Bottom of our deck is what would be like the 10 of Pentacles. And they call it privilege. And this is about 10 of Pentacles is like long-term success, victory. It's a card associated with money and abundance. It's the nice home, the nice car, the family. It's long commitments too in our life. And that is an earth energy. We have water, we have spiritual energy, we have some fire, and we do have some air energy here. So all of the elements have showed up in the reading, and I like seeing that. It means we have some balance in the collective right now. Often when one energy is missing or one is too strong, you can kind of see what's happening. Like, are we too up in our head? Is there all a lot of air energy here? Is there too much water energy? Are we too feeling? Or are we balanced here? And our spiritual energy is strong. We have balance with earth and fire here and water. Air energy is a little low, so I would say we are we're not too bad in our head, right? We're kind of balanced in our passions and creativity, our groundedness, and our emotions here. That might be a little bit, pretty even. Okay, so we have power, right? Somebody really stepping into their power. Going to make a powerful move here. And this is a 5. And we have 7 with deception. This is like a 7 of Swords energy. Somebody comes in like a lamb, but they're really a wolf underneath. And this could have been somebody that deceived you in the past or is currently deceiving you in some way. And this is a 7. Our water energy, we have like a 4 of Cups energy, and they call this frozen. And this is about somebody that is dealing with some sadness, right? They have 3 broken cups, and they're using that last cup, hopefully not to be frozen in time, but that's the energy that this card is saying. Somebody is frozen, and they're not making any powerful moves, making any moves right now. They're in this silent energy. They're cold and silent. And then we have the 10 of Cups, and this is about happiness and abundance coming in. So you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here. An earth and a water energy. And then we have the energy of imagination. And this is out twice here. This is an 11 here. But it's the same energy, right? Really imagining what you want, right? Having visions about it, knowing what's coming for you. And we have 2, a spiritual union here coming in. You might be in a connection with someone right now, and that's a 2. Our earth energy with 8, a labor of love. Yep, doing something you love for work, putting all your passion into it, your energy, your love into it. And that is an 8. We have be here now, and this is about being in the present moment, not being in the future or in the past. And there's, a dog here is like, come on, play catch with me. And everybody's too busy being in the future or being in the past and not being here with the puppy. So that is a 2. And we have respect. And I always think of like Father Time here, right? And he's just taking care of the planet and all the little creatures in it. He has respect for it, respect for everything, even the elderly, okay, and the planet and the things on it, okay. Somebody here has respect for all of those things, and that's a beautiful energy. And this is also a 5. Our fire energy, self-confidence, and we know that self-confidence is a key in all situations in our life. Stay confident, and that is an 8. We have 5 energy. This is like the 5 of swords, and this is somebody who they call it competitive. You know, somebody might be competing with you. You might be competing with someone. You might find this energy of competition around you in some way. And this is another 11, and this is self-expression. And this is kind of like that voice. Somebody is passionate and creative about what they're doing. They're expressing themselves in a passionate and creative way. And an 11, that's a spiritually guided, passionate, and creative way, right? Really expressing yourself. Then our spiritual energies here, we have change coming, and this is a 10, a change, and maybe that's to some happiness and some long-term commitments in your life. We have somebody repressing energies here, and that's not a good energy. And that is a 15, that's a 6. Oh, maybe somebody is repressing energies, and that's what's not for you. You're pushing something down. You're not dealing with it, maybe. We have, this is an 8, and somebody is compassionate and understanding, even able to, with that compassion, tame a crocodile, so that's pretty impressive. And 10, 15, 16, 7 energy with karma, right? Karma playing out in your life, good karma, bad karma. It's like justice, and that's a 7 energy. And last we have anxiety, and this is like an 8 of swords kind of energy. Worrying a lot, worry here, and Spirit will tell you to relax. No amount of worrying changes any situation, and that is an 8. And the Lovers is here, and this is a 6 energy. Maybe a love connection isn't for you. Okay, the next energy I'm going to pull is Guardians. What is this? Guides of the Hidden Realms. So these are hidden energies that are within all of us, that the angel entities help us heal, bring to light, refocus our attentions on. What does the collective need to know here? What's going on with us? Okay, bottom of the deck is full moon eclipse. Well, we just had a full moon. This is a 6 energy, removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity and intensity. So these are entities are helping you remove some internal blockages you have. Like you might have some limiting self-beliefs that are holding you back or making it more difficult for you to get what you want in your life. And This is a 6. All right, we had quite a few energies come out here, so. All right, let's see what we have. Epiphanies sing at dawn, aha moments, awakening, new directions and potentials. And this is a 7. We have letting go of stories, surrendering attachments, releasing unconscious patterns. That's a 7. Okay, so unconscious things we do that we don't even realize we're doing because it's just something we've always done, right? Things we don't need to do that waste our time sometimes. So some unconscious patterning that's going on, and surrendering attachments, like things we do that we just aren't good for us. We don't need to do them anymore. So Spirit's helping you in that way, guiding you in that way, pointing you in the right direction around some things in your life. And that is a 7. And next is the true source of power, divine will, integrity, and power versus force. The true source of power. And that's a 9, right? You know, learning how to motivate and encourage people, inspire them, as opposed to forcing them and controlling them, right? There's different energies there, and Spirit's guiding you in the more effective way, maybe to manage people in your life or situations in your life. And that can be really helpful, especially from a professional standpoint, right? If you're managing people, it's not easy to manage people. And next is all the time in the world, having enough time and time management. How you use your time and how you manage time, right? Putting your time to work for you, making the most of the time you have in a day. And not that you work yourself to death, that's not what I mean, but that you set your sight on something each and every day, and through good time management, you manage the things you want to get done. And that's a 10. And that's probably something we all can always work on, right? I know I always can. And serenity out of exile. Exhale. Surrender and radical acceptance of the situation. This is a 1. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to surrender. Oh, and enough for now and always. You are enough, worthiness, faith and needs being met. And that's a 3. Spirit wants you to know that you are enough, and have faith that your needs are going to be met. What you need for your purpose, for your life, whatever, will be met. Have faith in that. And that might be a real strong message for the collective right now. Okay? That you need to hear that. I can't remember the numbers, a 3. Okay. Next we have ripe, juicy, and ready. This is a 6. And this is poised for success, potential waiting to be realized. And, you know, I think I said that earlier, like you don't realize how powerful you are, how powerful your voice is. You don't realize that. And it's a power you have to realize. It's a potential you need to step into more. And you might have some opportunities coming around that, your voice and how you use it. And this is a 6. Maybe something you don't even anticipate coming. and emergence of protection, boundaries, self-preservation, trusting in divine protection. And I trust in divine protection. What did I say? This is an 9, 12. Goodness gracious, so 39. 9 and 3 is 12, and 1 and 2 is 3. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the Sacred Forest. And the Sacred Forest actually has numbers on it. So this is what I usually do at the end. But I'm going to do it now and match them up with the energies. I think it would be interesting to see how that works out. A little change for this reading. We will wrap this up for you. All right, Spirit Guides, what energies are you helping the collective with? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck is Rainbow, Waterfall, and Miracles. And this is a this is a 4 energy. So miracles. Maybe you feel like you need a miracle to come in to help you get what you want to achieve in life. And that's a 4. All right, let's run through the rest of these. Okay, we have Wood Nymph in Beauty. Wood Nymph in Beauty. And this is a 7 energy. That's a beautiful card, right? You're a beautiful soul, right? Realize that, how beautiful you are, and put your beautiful energy out there, okay? And that's a 7. We have Stag Spirit. And this is a good Lord. I don't know why they make these things so tiny. That is a 3 energy, stepping into power, stepping into leadership. That's a 3. Guardians of Land and Protection. And this is a 3. We have Spirit Guardian of Spring and Activation. And this is a 9. Yep. Okay, so that doesn't mean that this is going to happen in spring. It means that you've gone through some kind of ending here, and you're starting out fresh like we do in spring. And we have Hummingbird Spirit. This is a 22 master number, so we don't decrease it. We have eagle spirit and freedom. And this is a 4 energy. Look at that. A beautiful picture. 4. And you know, the miracle energy is there on the 4 too. Maybe it's around your freedom. And we have I don't know what this is. This is a 40 something, a 9. And this is unicorn in purity. And this means that you are unique, you are powerful, you have the purest of intentions. You're glowing right now. You see the glow around this horse, and your energy is glowing. You are glowing, especially when you're doing what you love, when you're in your purpose, your power. 9. And meandering pathway and flow. And this is a 6 energy. Meandering pathway, right? Just stay forward moving, go forward moving, keep yourself forward, continue on your path, have faith, and wait for more word from Spirit, okay? Keep flowing. 9. And our last energy is an 11, Spirit Guardian of Winter and Retreat. And this is about pulling your energy back and having some good self-care like we do in the winter, right? Quiet the mind, just pull your energy back from whatever worries and fears you have and nurture yourself. And we're coming into winter pretty soon here. We're about a month away from the winter season. But sometimes the climate makes you feel like you're in winter a little bit sooner than really, you know, we're still in fall. But have some good self-care right now. And that is an 11. So that's our reading today, everyone. I'm going to run quickly through the energies and we'll wrap it up. So we have quite a few ones that came out today. We have Serenity Out of Exile, right? And this is about radical acceptance and surrendering to your problem. The universe here with we're bringing an opportunity. You just got to be ready and you got to be patient. Get ready to take a leap of faith and get yourself grounded. This is like an Ace of Pentacles. You may be somebody that stays grounded and you're earthed in something. An opportunity is here. 2 energy with Imagine. We have 2 energies around Imagine today. Imagine. Visualize what you want in your life. You have a divine connection here. And stay in the present moment. Big 3 energy, right? You're fluid, you're flowing with the energies, and you're fluid, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're upright, you're going for it. You have a new beginning here, and you are poised and ready for it. New life, a change is coming in. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity, right? See how powerful you are. And enough for now and always. And trust that your needs are going to be met. What you need to do your purpose is going to be met. And emergence of protection, boundaries, self-preservation, and trusting in spiritual protection. And our last 3 energy, Stag, leadership, stepping into leadership, and that spiritual protection. We have 4 energy with miracles, an end of something, higher power energy here, forces working for you, call of the muse, inspiring people, or someone's inspiring you, empath energy with feeling the world, having good boundaries, right? Cleansing your energy, and wanted universe creators at all different levels of the universe. Someone is frozen in time here. Just let them be frozen. And eagle spirit with freedom. Let yourself be free. Work towards your freedom. And 5 energy. There's a competitive energy around you. You are passionate right down into your soul. You've been healing your heart. And find your star family in this cosmic game, right? And be your authentic self and you'll be found. And you're stepping into power. And you have great respect for everything on this planet. 6 energy with get your glasses on, with poised for success and potential waiting to be realized. We have full moon eclipse with removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identifying issues and intensity. Okay. We have the Lovers here. We have make a powerful move here. And we have not for you here. What is not for you? And that's going to be different for all of us. So you'll figure that out. And synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. So pay attention to the synchronicities in your life. And someone here is repressing energy. And we don't want to repress energies because ultimately they bubble up when we don't have control of them. And you don't want to be that way. 7 energy with wood nymph and beauty. Let your beautiful energy out. Share it with the world. We have letting go of stories, surrendering attachments, releasing unconscious patterns. Okay. Spirit's helping with those. Epiphanies sing at dawn. Aha moments, awakening new directions and potentials. Okay. And karma. Do you have good karma or bad karma coming to you? Speaking your voice, putting your voice out into the world, your passions, your desires, motivating people, encouraging people. There's a silence around you, a silent energy around you. Let it go. And you have a deep knowing about a situation in your life. You know something. And leg up. An opportunity is going to come in, some kind of help that can boost you along. And there's an energy of deception around you. Someone deceived you or is currently deceiving you. We have 8 energy with anxiety, right? Put your mind at ease, right? No amount of worrying has ever solved anything. Let it go. Somebody here is compassionate and caring, so much that they can tame a crocodile. Your self-confidence is important in this time. Be confident. You're doing something that is a labor of love for you. You've ignited a fire and passion within you. You are loyal to the places and people you love. You have great power in your purpose. Excuse me, I swallowed wrong. And you are a star seed. 9 energy. Meandering pathway with flow. Unicorn, excuse me, I gotta take a sip of water. Unicorn experience with purity. Guardian of spring with activation. The true source of power. And that is divine will, integrity, and power versus force, right? Motivating, encouraging, inspiring, not controlling. There are no wrong turns. Can't make a bad decision. Serendipity. pay attention to how things magically fall into place. Time to go. Come right to the edge of possibility in your life. And exchanging gifts, right? Exchanging your energy with people. 10 energy, with all the time in the world, using your time wisely. Time management here, okay? Clock's ticking and change is coming in. 10 of Pentacles energy, long-term success, victory of some kind, happiness and joy. The Oracle's gift, and this is Spirit saying to you, you are the Oracle. If you're the person that's passionately speaking out there, using your voice, helping other people, motivating, encouraging, guiding, you are the Oracle. You are that voice. Have a cup of hot tea and take care of it. We have the Enchanted Sea, right? You know you're on a path. You don't know how it's going to work out. And it's unfinished for you because you're still on it, right? We have 122 today, and this is the Hummingbird Spirit, joy. Spirit wants us to be happy, to experience life in a joyful way. It's our God-given right. And 11 energy strong today. 4 11s, 11, 11, 11, 11. Spirit guardian of winter, retreat your energy, pull it back from whatever doesn't serve you, okay? Rest and relax, recoup, do some self-care, right? You're expressing yourself passionately here. You're imagining what life would be like if you got everything you wanted. And there is an energy around you here that is dark and a mystery, okay? Their mouth is closed tight, whatever it is. And when the time is right, it won't be a mystery anymore, right? All right, everyone, that's our angel message for today. And, you know, the title from this one is got to be Realize How Powerful You Are. I don't know what else to call this, but that's the message I kept hearing in my head. Realize how powerful you are. Somebody needs to hear that. And there's some opportunities coming on where it might mean a change in direction for you in some way. There's some changes coming in here. And it's around a new beginning. Okay. And it's this leg up energy, right? This like some kind of opportunity that's just going to give you a boost in some way. Maybe from the universe, because we have that universe card here, some kind of little gifty, your good karma that you've built up, right? Okay, so realize how powerful you are and make a powerful move. All right, everyone, sending love and light to all. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.